Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing really well today. Hopefully, this is live. I'm getting a strange sign across here. I'm going to keep going and assuming I'm live. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm Michelle Gailey, and every single week I come on and do some type of tool, tip, training, inspiration somewhere in the realm of life coaching, intuitive work, and building your business, whether you are whatever type of entrepreneur you are, especially in the life coaching intuitive niche. That's what I help women with, and that's where I'm at myself. Today, I want to talk about the business building spring cohort and all the details to it. It's something brand new. I've never done it before. Why am I doing it now? Okay, very quickly, and then I'll get into the details. I have been doing intuitive work, life coaching work for a little bit, about 10 years. I want to say in 2016 or 2017 or 2018, somewhere in there, I really started to learn how to build a business out of it. And I'm still learning how to build a business out of it. By 2021, I think maybe by 2020, women were asking me, I was already helping them become coaches and do intuitive work. And they were saying to me, how do I actually make a living out of this? How did you actually get clients? So I think it was in 2020 or the beginning of 2021, I opened up what is now called the Business Academy, or what was called the Business Academy. And it was part of a bigger program. And it was a 12-month program where you learn to become a life coach, and then you move straight into business building. And you did all that within a year time frame. It was awesome. I loved it. I guess there were some drawbacks to it. Like, it was a sprint for all 12 months for women. And a lot of them did great. And a lot of them were like, God, that was a lot. So in 2023, at the beginning, I knew in 2022, I wanted to split it up, but it was the beginning of 2023, I split that program. I had the Inner Work Life Coaching program then. If you just wanted life coaching certification, come over here. And if you want to just build your business, your coaching business, your intuitive business, come over here into what we call the Business Academy. Boom, two separate things. The Business Building Academy was coming to an end with the students. They were graduating. My last round of students was graduating. Some of them wanted to renew, but I was ready to put the pause on the program and get busy focusing on other parts of my business. Well, the classes were coming to an end. In fact, they come to an end this week. A couple weeks ago, we could feel the stress of it coming to an end. And students were like, where do I go for help? Who's going to be my community? I don't know, whatever the stresses were. What about access to the program? Like, all these questions were coming up. I felt the stress. They felt the stress. I couldn't think of a way to create something. Honestly, I wanted to create something much lower cost that was worth it for them, that was worth it for me, that was worth it for my team to keep up with everybody and hold everybody's hand. I wanted it to be less commitment. I didn't want it to be a 12-month sprint anymore. I wanted to see if we could accomplish something in a shorter amount of time. So that's where the Business Building Spring Cohort came to be. I'm super excited about it. It's the lowest cost thing I've ever done, but it's going to be a 3-month sprint. You cannot build your entire business in 3 months because, look, I've been in business for about 10 years and I'm still working on my business every day. Okay. I'm not saying you have to work on your business every day. Like, it depends on what you want. So in this 3-month sprint, you're going to, here's what you already have to have. You already have to have some skill, whether you're a life coach, an intuitive. I've got women who do card readings, intuitive work in my group, Reiki masters. You have some skill that you've already been working with people. I don't care if it's been just free or paid, but you at least have to believe in your ability. Okay. You have to believe that what you do in your service with people has value. Does that make sense? We have to start there. If you come into the Business Building Spring Cohort and you don't have that level of confidence in what you do, I think the business building, the cohort is going to be a waste of your time because you really won't build the business without that confidence. Okay. So I guess that's who it's not for. Who it is for is if you already have a skill set of some kind in the intuitive arts or healing arts, coaching, somewhere in there. Those are my ladies. Those are the people I'm really good at helping. If you already have that skill and you just don't know how to set up your business, how to charge for your services, maybe you have some fear around being seen, maybe you have some fear around promoting your services, how to charge for your services, how to get clients, how to build your website, how to build a landing page, all of that stuff we are really good at. But you have to already believe in your ability to help people. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what the Business Building Spring Cohort is all about. It starts April 18th. It will end the Thursday after the 4th of July. I should know that date, but I don't. It might be July 11th. We actually go for 13 weeks since we're skipping July 4th of July because of the US holiday. So we have a total of 13 weeks together. Here's what you get though. Each week we are going to meet on Thursday, 1 to 2 o'clock Eastern, live on Zoom, where you're going to have my help every single week. You're going to have my lead tech coach. She's there every single class. She's going to teach some classes. I'm going to teach some classes. We're going to do a lot of implementing. Before any of that happens, we're going to figure out what you want to accomplish in your business. So we're going to start with, where are you now? What do you really want to accomplish? Like, I want you to know the big picture of where you're going the best you can. And then let's manage our expectations and be real. What could you actually accomplish in 3 months? I shouldn't say you can't. You can't I just don't believe you can build the foundations of your business and have clients coming in and have everything up and running in 3 months. I can't do it. I haven't seen anybody do it. So I want to manage expectations. I want you to accomplish 1, 2, or 3 things. Maybe it's going to be as simple or as hard as like putting yourself out there on social media and getting some structure around that and busting through some fears. For somebody else, it's actually going to be building their website and learning how to drive traffic to it, if we believe that's what's the important thing for that person to do. You're going to get access to the entire Business Academy, which has, I'm guessing, either 100 videos. There's so much training in there, from all the tech on how to build the foundations of your business. Again, it was part of an $11,000 program, and I broke it up, and now you get it. You get that as part of the 3-month access to the program, to the spring cohort. I'm going to be sending out an email. If you're on my email list, you'll get information about this today. I'll make sure to put a link here tomorrow all about this. Actually, if you're on the wait list, you got an invite today with all the details. Tomorrow, I'll open it up to the public. I'm only taking 50 students or less. I really want to hold women's hands and make sure that we're clear about what you want to accomplish in your business. And I want to bleeping hold your hand and hold you accountable to really busting through any blocks you have to completing the tasks that are required to get you to where you said you wanted to go. Okay. First class starts April 18th. That class, we are going to get super dialed in about where you are now, what you really want to accomplish, what's your big vision, and what can be done in this 3-month sprint together. Okay, I hope that's helpful. If you are interested, put me in the comments. I'll make sure to get you the link tomorrow. You can also find it pinned in our Facebook group, the Empaths and Senses Facebook group. And if you're on my email list, you will get an email tomorrow morning, because the doors open up at 10 a.m. And if there's any spots left, you'll get those spots. You can have one of those spots. I put a limit of 50, actually less now, because I have other people already in the program. There's a limit to how many students can sign up. So once you try to sign up, you'll get if it's already booked, if it's already sold out, you'll get a page that just says, sorry, sold out, but please come back and check for the summer and fall cohort if we have one. Okay, hope that's helpful. Please ask me any questions in the chat. I know I know so much about the program that it's all in my head and I just assume everybody else knows about it, but of course you don't. So if you have any questions because I didn't answer them, please ask in the comments. Please send a reply to the email once you get this, and I'm happy to respond. Again, the doors will stay open for a few days until the spots are gone. Okay, I hope that's helpful. I can't wait to see who joins and the awesome women that come together for this spring cohort. Okay, take care. Bye.